Good evening and welcome to another night of live streaming music through Club Passeem. My name is Matt and I am coming to you from Passeem North here in Somerville, Massachusetts. We've been putting on streaming shows nearly every night these days. We thank you for tuning in and being a part of what we have going on. We've got the Faux Paws tonight. Let me tell you a little bit about Passeem before we get the show started. Passeem is a nonprofit organization in Harvard Square in Cambridge, Massachusetts. We've been running as a nonprofit for 26 years, but the venue has been around for over 60 years in Harvard Square, starting out as the Club 47 back in 1958. As a nonprofit these days, we put on shows 7 nights a week, either through streaming platforms or during the best of times in a tiny basement room in Harvard Square. We also put on a school of music where you can take classes and workshops. We have moved those online as well. We have outreach programs. We had our Celtic Festival, BCM Fest, back in January. And we give grants out through 2 different granting programs. One is the Iguana Music Fund. Through that, we gave out over $40,000 in grants to New England-based artists to help with their projects at the end of 2020. But something that we started back in March of last year when we shut down, we started the Passim Emergency Artist Relief Fund. And through that fund, which is just to give living expenses back to artists who are out of gigs, we have raised and distributed over $150,000 thanks to your generosity. So we are very, very grateful to be able to present music in any way these days, and we can't wait to get back in the room again. If you want to make a donation to the Pair Fund, you can do that at passim.org/pairfund. If you want to make a donation to tonight's show, which we encourage you to do, go to passim.org/stream. You'll see our full streaming schedule of shows coming up over the next week. This week, actually, Monday through Thursday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern each night, we will be presenting showcases for the Folk Alliance International Folk Unlocked Conference. And that is a conference that usually happens in person, but it is all virtual this year. And you will be able to see all of the showcases that we have going on from 8 p.m. to midnight each night. We are thrilled to be presenting music for you tonight with the Faux Paws. They are working hard on a new record right now, and you can make a donation to their record at gofundme.com/thefauspaws. And we are psyched to bring them to you right now. Please welcome the Faux Paws.
Oh, thank you, Matt. Hello, Passim friends. My name's Andrew. This is my brother Noah. This is basically my other brother Chris. I've been saying that every night this week. It's the last night I get to say it.
It feels good to have a long-winded, nonprofit organization introduction though. It brings back some nostalgic feelings.
Yeah.
Love you, Matt.
We're gonna get things started with a tune called Guacmaster.
Send that one out to Scooter. It's not Tony Rice, but it's what we do.
Man, that's a slogan for our whole band right there.
Maybe someday. Let the dust settle.
2, 3, 4. Thanks so much, everybody. So we are. This is our very last live stream of our virtual tour. We do have a couple other events coming up, but part of what we've been working on all week, been playing live streams in the evening, and we've been pre-recording some things during the day because it's hard to get together these days. It's hard to come up with a schedule for rehearsals and shows, and we wanted to make sure we had some things to share with you coming up later on this month. We are going to be playing Folk Alliance next week. We recorded that performance earlier today, so it'll be not quite. It won't be quite as fresh as if you caught it yourself. But we're like next day delivery on ice version.
Yeah, but we have been locked in the same house together for over 8 days now. And before that, Andrew and I were in a car together for 8 days. So Stockholm syndrome starting to creep in, maybe. I know some of you have been with us all week. We love you. This show might be a little bit on the punchier side. I don't know. We haven't had our supper yet. But we're real excited about this new record. Here's a tune off that.
No Arsten, ladies and gentlemen. Well, golly.
What do you want to play now?
You guys remember the Stash Band? That was a cool band.
We're going to be doing a bunch of tunes tonight off of our upcoming record. We actually recorded it about a year ago. It was last February. We were tucked into a little studio near Trumansburg and went really well. We had a great time. The songs came out great. And then, a month later, lots of things happened. Oh, so many things happened.
One main thing, though. There was the one big
There was one big thing. Yeah, and as Chris said earlier today, also nothing happened. It's a very strange experience. Anyway, it took us a while to sort of regroup and get our act together, but we're really excited to finally have a plan for getting these tunes out into the world.
I was fine. I thought the world maybe needed to regroup before they were ready to hear our new albums.
I mean, they probably had other priorities.
Anyway, we're gonna put it out this summer probably.
Feels good. That feels right.
And we're doing a pre-order right now through Gofundme, and there's some cool rewards. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts to everyone who's already supported us. We're already 75% to our goal.
First week, 75. It's pretty wild. We'll probably tell you a little bit more about that later on, but this is a song, a song off the new record. It's called Child of the Great Lakes.
Taps in the maple trees. If you ask me just what happened, hell if I know. I was never gonna stay, you were never gonna leave. I grew the grass grows tall in the summertime. A child of the Great Lakes. But the birds stop singing when the leaves begin to die. And you can hear my heart break. Oh, you can hear it break. Thank you.
So I'm willing to bet there's at least a handful of contra dancers out there joining us tonight in virtual show land.
I'm willing to bet there's even like an Irish fiddler out there in Boston.
It's possible.
That's what I'm nervous about.
Yeah. Well, happy hands for to anyone out there who needs to hear that. We're gonna do a set of tunes that we like playing for dances. Hope you enjoy them. Ready?
Yeah.
saxophone playing.
Cool. Thanks. Gonna do another song off that new record. Which, again, you can pre-order on our website, on our GoFundMe. The website has it all laid out very clearly. We went with sort of a very familiar American model, the you pick two kind of Panera Bread technique.
Yeah. You know what? We were on this long road trip, and I was like, you know, we could do worse than like tomato soup at Panera, but I got a hard veto from Chris. But it got us thinking, what is great about Panera Bread?
Not the soup, not the sandwiches, not the salads, but the economic model.
The method of choosing.
I feel like making fun of Panera Bread 2 nights this week is over the line. And there are very few things that are over the line for me.
If you want to sponsor us, we're still...
Yeah. You remember what Jon Stewart did to Arby's, right?
I do, and they benefited from that, so I don't think Panera's going to benefit from our bump. There's a place in Ohio called Zoop's that's like a sort of more local Panera Bread type restaurant.
Yeah, that place worked out great.
It was nice. Next time y'all are in tour in Ohio, they're like all over the place, so check it out.
Did they have you pick two?
They did have the option,
Good.
but we didn't. We were feeling a little hangry, so we got the full-size salads
Right.
and soups.
Do you want to know what salads?
Yeah, I do. What did you get?
Mine had chickpeas.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
We do have a long set of music playing.
A couple years ago, I was on an island in New Hampshire with Chris. Some of you have probably been there before. I was working through some stuff. I didn't have a great time, but I did write this song. And that's what that island is good for. Working through stuff and writing good songs. So, we're going to give it a go. This is called Any Elsewhere.
That's all right. Yeah. I'm going to start it, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Time never passed so slow. You left for the leaving, 'cause you don't know how to say that you just don't know. I can hear the gulls cry in the harbor, sun and salt on skin. Am I wrong for the asking? Must it be as it's always been? Oh, I know you've been needing to be any elsewhere. Before you start running, wait for me. I'll meet you there. Peter walked on the water it's true what they say, that we are slaves of the hourglass, bound by the horizon, and the sun sets near on every day. Oh, I know you've been needing to be any elsewhere. Before you start running, wait for me, I'll meet you there. When the world around you is just too much to bear, and you can't keep running, wait for me, I'll meet you there. Wait for me, I'll meet you there. Well, thanks everybody. There was no better island full of no better people to work things through with. That's for sure. We're excited to do this next one. This is a fairly new one for our repertoire, but we've been having fun with it. Gonna get Chris to sing you a Tom Petty song.
Before all of this ever went down in another place, another town, you were just facing the crowd. Just facing the crowd out in the street, walking around, facing the crowd. Out of a dream, out of the sky, into my heart, into my life. You were just facing the crowd. Just facing the crowd out in the street, thinking out loud, facing the crowd. the sky, into my heart, into my life. You were just a face in the crowd. You were just a face in the crowd. Out in the street, talking out around. A face in the crowd. Face in the crowd. Face in the crowd. Face in the crowd. Thank y'all. That brings me back to the Lizard Lounge. I was never there for a Tom Petty night, but I'm sure it happened, and it was awesome. One of the coolest gigs I ever did was there. It was a David Bowie tribute
Oh man.
with a couple buddies, and we had it scheduled months in advance because we were learning like the whole Ziggy Stardust record, and then he passed away, and the gig was like 3 days later.
Oh man.
So it was sold out with like a bunch of like very devout Bowie heads, and it was like a very spiritual, reckoning for everyone just to like sing that album together. And Boston's a special place. A lot of really great clubs, including Club Passim, the place we so wish we could physically be right now.
That's you guys.
Right there.
Tonight you are Club Passim.
Right there.
Gotta
Let's play a
support these
fiddle tune.
venues. Yeah.
Heart.
It's an original tune.
Yeah.
These guys have a whole tune book that they published last year, filled with 100 of their original tunes. If you're into that kind of thing, it sure helped me learn them. I was faking it for many years, and then the tune book came, and I'm like,
We
just gonna
should
borrow one of
We
these.
should get you to do an infomercial for them sometime.
That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, moving right along.
Well, we're gonna do a song next here. Another one off the record. We like playing this one a lot. Christine, this one's for you if you're out there, and it's called "She's Not Looking for You." Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Matt, this is the radio hit.
She came in like a prayer every morning, like heaven owed her a favor. She walked in the room, and you saw her like a new beginning. But just hold on, cowboy, and think what you wanna do. And she sat down and checked her phone. Race is on to find the best first thing to say. But most anyone could tell you, better luck next time, friend, if she don't swing your way. And I would know, 'cause I had my heart broke a time or two. She's not looking for you. She's been riding underneath the big sky on a mountain highway, going to the sun. She's still trying to forget the last time it all ended in a mess, and she had to cut and run. And you might know if you had your heart broke a time or two. But she's not looking for you.
time or two. She's not looking for you. She's not looking for you. Oh yeah. She's not always looking for you, boys. Gotta let that sink in.
It's close to 8. You want to skip my talk?
We could. Yep.
Just because of the tuning and all.
It's a whole thing.
If you
Well,
want to
there's-
see the song we were about to play right now, you'll have to check out our Folk Alliance Showcase on Tuesday night.
Nice.
Filled with a lot of different witty banter and some humble brags because it's like an industry thing and we're supposed to sell ourselves. So just be prepared for that.
Still want to do this one though?
Yes.
All right. Couple years ago, I put out a solo record.
Sorry.
It's called record's called "That We Could Find a Way to Be," and it's got some songs about figuring things out, and this is one of those.
I met a boy with gray eyes. He took me by surprise. His voice was low and kind, like a sweet summer wine. Is it a fruit I cannot eat, or a promise I cannot keep? He said you'll know it when you feel it. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Met a boy with gray eyes. He took me by surprise. He said all of this is real, but I can't tell you how to feel. I can't tell you where to go, and I can't say that I know all the things that you have done, or what you're running from. I met a boy with gray eyes, and he took me by surprise. And I knew his hand was steady, but I wasn't ready. What we're given and what we make, what we leave and what we take. I'm a babe out on the water, looking for Pharaoh's daughter.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to try to squeeze in a little bit more music for you here. Quick GoFundMe update. We are at 11,867.
Woo!
We're hoping to get to 12. Hoping to get to 12 tonight. Being that it's the end of our tour. And we are going to throw a little after party tonight, which is just going to be us hanging out on Zoom with all of our GoFundMe supporters. So if you want to join us, check out the GoFundMe. The Zoom link is on there on the updates.
Yeah.
If you don't want to give us money, you can still come.
If you want to Zoom bomb us, don't.
Just don't.
Maybe don't.
Here we go.
Chestnut, for those of you who don't know it.
Did that backwards.
This is a deep cut. We've been playing together for 10 years now. These guys have been playing together since they were in the womb, I believe.
Well, we weren't there together.
I don't believe you. I think you may have had to crawl back in.
Thank you. Thanks,
Woo!
Chris.
That sounded different in my head. Like a lot of things.
Got time for just a couple more. This is a song off my record. It's called What Am I Supposed to Say? Oh, are you in, F? Do you need to?
I am.
Okay, great.
It's a strange and special thing, like two lovers overheard, like red wings on a blackbird. Such a story I have to tell, for I knew where I was bound, and the wonder when I found my debt was paid. What am I supposed to say? Let me tell you what I believe. Every beating heart is enough. I swear love is love is love. But every time I see a disappointment in your eyes, I know you think that I turned away. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? It's a strange and special thing, like dew on a spider's web, like something that I read. And I try not to despair, but I fear I've come undone. If you think you're the only one who can be saved, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? Take a breath and turn the page. Break the bread and pour the wine. Maybe all we need is time. And I tell you what I know, we are just as we're meant to be. And if I'm finally on my knees trying to pray, tell me what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say?
everybody.
Let's do the bluegrass one.
All right. Which one?
The bluegrass one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a few minutes. Just gotta check my email real quick.
Yeah, this would normally be the part of the show where I really frantically try and plug all the other gigs coming up. But,
Been there, done that.
this is kind of the last one. It's not the last thing we're doing though. We recorded a few things this week that will be airing in the next couple weeks, and we also have a music video coming out. Bluegrass Pride is going to premiere that in March, and we're really excited about that. And then we have a record coming out later this summer, and we told you all about that. Sometimes we kind of like parts of bluegrass a little bit, and we're gonna do some of those things, and we're gonna sing it real fast and try not to think about it too much.
I've been away for just a year. Have you forgotten me, my dear? The judge said I must pay the cost. I never knew how much I lost until they sent me far away, where each minute seems a day. But maybe someday I'll be free. Will you be waiting there for me? I'm in the cell because of you. The crime I did drove me to. My jealous heart just could not stand to see you with another man. Until they send me far away, where each minute seems a day. But maybe someday I'll be free. Will you be waiting there for me? I hope someday that you will learn and broken hearted you'll return. Though the memories don't wait, maybe then be too late. Until they send me far away, where each minute seems a day. But maybe someday I'll be free. Will you be waiting? Will you be waiting there for me? Until they send me far away, where each minute seems a day. But maybe someday I'll be free. Will you be waiting there for me? Will you be waiting there for me?
A whole genre in 2 minutes.
That's right.
Okay. One more.
Yeah.
This
One.
is well,
Go ahead.
No, you. No,
I'm
really.
kind of scared.
Got one more song for you guys. One more set of tunes,
Then what?
and then what?
Then the after party.
Man, it's been so. I have not thought much past this moment in a long time.
It's better not to.
It feels like a precipice.
One day at a time. Fortunately, Passim has live streams booked every day, so you have a lot of things to look forward to there. Check the calendar. it's been a real gift for us to be able to get together this week and play music together. We don't take it for granted. And we were really happy to be able to share some of it with you. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your support.
Here we go. Count us off.
Let's count it off this time. Go ahead and count.
5, 6, 7, 8.
guys so much.
Thank you.
We are the Faux Pas. That's Andrew, Noah, I'm Chris. We'll see you out there sometime, hopefully in real life.
Have a great night. Stay safe.
That's the Faux Pas. Andrew, Noah, and Chris. Wow, that was amazing. I can't wait to get back into a room and hear music like that again. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Make a donation if you can at passim.org/stream, and also support their GoFundMe. The link is in the chat, and help them get the funds they need to make that new record. And you can tune in live for their after party if that is on the GoFundMe page as well. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. You can still watch this stream. It'll be up on our Facebook and YouTube channels, and you can still make donations, so share it with your friends and help support music and the arts while we are shut down. We can't wait to be back in the room with you and safely have music together once again. Thank you for all of your support. Be good to each other, and we'll see you soon.